Hi all, and welcome to a Newman Active video that showcases some of the drills that I do in my back garden pitch that I've had purposely built for doing me one-to-one trainings and my small group trainings. As you can see, I'm just running through doing a bit of cone work there, small little disc type cones, and then more of a small traffic cone. Children need touches of the ball. The more touches they get, the better they get at football. It's quite simple. Just learning that muscle memory, repetition. You just got to keep doing it and doing it and doing it again. So you can see I run through this quite a few times, just chopping and changing it slightly. You can do right foot only, left foot only, use the rebound net, not use the rebound net, use the rebound board, not use the rebound board. So I've got a long stretch of cones just top to bottom down the right hand side in blue. That's really just to work on the small little dribbles on the inside of the foot, the big toe of the foot. As I just said, you can use the outside of the foot. You can do little rollovers, which I do in a little while, and then the cone work, the traffic cone work, that's really good for doing more when you're doing the zigzag work. You can do short chops, inside chops, outside chops, rollovers, so many different things for the children players to work on. You don't have to go through the cones. As you can see, I just dribbled straight down, almost as if I was a full back or a winger there, and then revert back to the little cone works. This little pitch area was developed really for little one-to-one sessions, 2-to-1 sessions, 3-to-1 sessions as a max. It's not designed for doing long range shooting, because you can do that when you go down the park with your mates. But the amount of touches that you get of the football in this small environment, bearing in mind when you play football in your position, you don't play over the whole pitch. You might cover a lot of the pitch in a game, but when you've got the ball, you tend to be in a small area, and that small area is what you need to work on. There's no point coaches coming up with real technical drills of, oh, you got to do this, you got to do that, you got to do something else. If you haven't got the basics, the fundamentals of, can I get a first time pass, can I control it, can I give it and go, you're not be able to build it up from there. So as you can see, going back in and out of the cones again, doing a few rollovers, and then through the cones, using the inside, outside, and underneath of the foot. It encourages quick feet as well, and no point being slow on the ball. Love having the rebound net in there, and then having the rebound board as well. The rebound net, obviously you've got to try and aim for that central target, which is where you're looking for your pass to go. The better quality of the pass you give in, the better quality of the ball you get back, and you've got to players keep on their toes, keep sharp. If they give a faffy little pass, it's not going to roll back to them. And so later on in the video, I showcase actually just passing it into the net. There's so many different bits and bobs you can do. I'm just grabbing a small ball. This is size 0, size 1 ball here. One of those little skill balls that you get from popular shops. It's really good working with different size balls. It makes the children think, oh, what I've got to concentrate a bit more because it's a small ball. Keeps it interesting as well, rather than just doing same ball over and over again. In Brazil, a lot of the time they use a lot of small balls, a lot of skill balls are used very frequently. Futsal's very popular now, and that's a smaller ball as well. The rebound board, really like that, really like the rebound net. Pass, give and go, different angles. You can move that anywhere within the pitch. There's so many different drills and videos that I'm going to be doing to just showcase what we can achieve here at Newman Active. Based in Brixworth, Northampton. Got Instagram, got Facebook, got YouTube, so drop us a message if it's something that might be of interest to you. A little bit of football coaching. Also do mental health bits and bobs. So just recently completed a course on mental health with children, looking at on how the modern world impacts them. So always happy to do that as well. But I think football's a really good basis on which to get kids out and about, getting some fresh air, getting some vitamin D. Every little helps. So here you can see just outside of the foot, dribbling down the wing, then cutting in, passing, control, rebound board, cheeky little chip over. There's so many different aspects, just like left foot only, cutting across, left foot passing to the net. Didn't bother with the board that time, just straight in with a finish. You can get a lot of touches of the football and get that muscle memory increased. Maybe some future videos where I do working with some of the players that I work with. So this is just straight into the rebound net, just working on the basic technique, seeing where the ball should finish just in front of your feet. Don't forget to use your weaker foot as well. Left foot, right foot, very important. So not bothering with the cones here, just straight into the net. Control. I'll go into the board again shortly. A bit of board work. Board, 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 and then we'll do a turn. Onto the weaker foot, into the net, into the board, and turn. Back into the net, back into the board. And of course you can then do some finishing, you can go back to doing some cone work. I'd done a warm-up video prior to this, which is also available on my social media channels. And literally just did about 12-13 minutes of some technical stuff. I was soaked in sweat, real hard work. So you haven't just got to go doing laps of the pitch, just doing small, and children don't realise they're doing it here either. Just playing with the football, enjoying themselves, expressing themselves, improving with their touches, and improving their fitness. Everyone's a winner. Into the net, into the board, finish. So yeah, get in contact, get in touch. If you want to utilise the little pitch you've got here out the back. Thanks everyone, bye bye.